all the listeners and the viewers out there. This is Principal Bhattacharya, the host for AI Now, and I am back. And we are today going to be discussing over the Indian Moot, the first ever Indian Moot on artificial intelligence and law. Trust me, I have read the problem and it is awesome. And it's something that is like truly great. So we have the Avivartan sir with us today. And Avivartan sir has made the problem. He's one of the authors of the problem, and I'm going to be like we're going to have an informal discussion over the problem and the proof itself, what we're expecting of it, the kind of participation we're expecting of it, and the benefits that it might have on the global citizenry, not just the Indian citizen. So, Vivardhan sir, what are your basic opinions on this particular?
Thank you so much, Pal, for this gathering. Actually, it was not even expected, guys. So, pardon me if it actually went like this, but we are live anyways. So, Manohar and I wrote this mood problem out of the curiosity that people need to understand that artificial intelligence must be dealt in a creative manner. It doesn't happen like that, and often the problem that arises is that since it doesn't happen like that, most of the time it just gets into the rhetoric, right? So this moot problem is carefully constructed under the theme of international investment arbitration and artificial intelligence ethics. I'll not get into the detail of the moot problem so much because I believe it is for the participants to see. However, if you look on the right section, which I'm showing it to you, this is our illustrious website. And if I may share the moot problem, which I will definitely discuss about the dates, and I will also discuss about why this moot problem will help you. So I will actually tell you a pretext of why this moot problem is helpful and why should you participate in the Indian moot on AI and law. But I will not discuss about the moot problem because I think that will be quite unjustified. So Mridutpal, you can ask me anything.
Okay, so yeah, obviously, like, if we discuss the mood problem, if we disclose certain facts, it might as well hinder the understanding of the participants and our understanding of the participants. So, what I would like to first ask you that since this is entirely unscripted, we don't have any questions prepared for this, so this is going to be totally from off the top of my head. So, the first question I'm going to ask you is, what exactly is the reason? What exactly inspired, motivated you and Manohar to like go into particularly into international investment and AI, and not like generic fields that are commonly associated with AI, such as IHL, let's say international humanitarian law, or other fields like that. Why investment?
Quite excellent question asked, Mridutpal. So the reason why we actually took investment law was because investment law is an interesting field in private international law. Now, in IHL, what happens that people can get into the rhetoric of, how Geneva Conventions work. But practically, there are already so many moot court competitions. In fact, Jessup did one on artificial intelligence already in last year, 2020, if I'm not wrong. And on artificial intelligence and public legal issues, generally, it happens. Now, this mood problem has some elements of it, but that's a different question altogether. We focus on the private aspect of it only for the sake that, okay, fine, people can actually get an understanding of what they're dealing with. And it will be a very interesting mood problem for anyone who's interested in technology related stuff. Because if you're interested in technology law, then this is very good for your career, as this mood problem gives you an exemplary understanding of if you are, dealing a case for your country, government, or you're dealing with for your company or any entity who's concerned with that technology contract and technology transfer thing. So it will be a very interesting moot court competition for people. We are already inviting countries from all around the world, the United States, Europe, South America, South Africa, the African countries in other parts, Russia, the ASEAN, and we are inviting from there. Okay, we have already mailed them, we have requested them to come. Let's see how they respond. So we might expect some responses. We will have some top level adjudicators who will be actually assessing the moot court competition. So it is not going to be so easy for anyone per se. And in fact, it will be a very amazing moot court because the level is high because of the moot problem, and the stakes are also high. So apart from the upcoming prizes and the opportunities that we are going to provide, We already are going to provide internship opportunity with an ISAIL. We're going to provide a special opportunity to be a member of the AI General Assembly. If your and yes, if your memorial is of really high quality, because we will judge the memorials, our teams will do, our organizing team will do that, and maybe our adjudicators will also be involved in that. We will publish the best memorials. I'll not disclose which one, but the best ones in the conference proceedings of the Indian Conference on Artificial Intelligence and Law. So your Moot memorials, whatever you make, will not going to be wasted. In fact, they will be used and published so that you get recognition. Because I'll tell you, boss, Moot court is a very, very stressful affair for individuals. It's like getting to a court. For any law student, it's so stressful to get into a moot court and then uh, get into these things and then talk about it and ensure that it's just happening. And then when it's so harsh, the stress actually goes on to your head. So this moot itself obviously is kind of stressful because of the moot problem, competitiveness. But apart from the issue of competition, the moot court will actually help you in understanding private international law and how artificial intelligence as a disruptive technology can be used. So it's a very interesting moot court. I would like to focus on the dates because that is something which is very important for the participants who wish to participate. So guys, let's understand this. If you see this, I'm zooming it for convenience. I'll show you. There's a particular set of dates. Okay, now we release the moot problem on 26th of April. Okay, but we will take queries until 7th of June. So all of you have time until 7th of June to take any fungible queries. Okay, that's the thing. Apart from which, clarifications will be announced in a week, and deadline of registration is 21st of June, technically. So by the 21st of June, you can register for the moot. There's no problem with that. So please do that. Okay, this is an amazing moot. 4 people can participate, 2 speakers, 2 researchers. Formula is there, or 2 speaker, 1 researcher. So please do that. Don't just miss this moot court opportunity. This is not a normal moot court, to be fair enough, and we will come up with some amazing moot problems in the coming years. So this is not going to end. This is going to even begin, and in fact it's going to get better day by
Yeah,
day,
this is
year by
only the
year.
tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we want to do that. We published the 2020 handbook on AI and international law. Then we are working on our own projects and research reports. We are actually going to come up with another handbook on AI and international law. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know in what time, but maybe in some time. So it's not that we don't have objectives. We have, and we will be more than happy to do it. So, I would really be happy if people do participate in this. Otherwise, if you look at it, interestingly, the memorial submission deadline is 11th of July. So you have time till 11th of July to submit your memorials. Okay, you can do that. That's one thing. And the competition is on 5th to 8th of August. So it's a power pack play. And trust me, go to isail.in/moot. That's it, which is isail.in/moot. I can even flash for everybody if they wish to. There's no problem with that. So you can go to isail.in/moot and you can register for this moot code competition. Please do that because you would love the experience. I must say this. So don't miss the experience. Go to the website, register, get your provisional registration done, and then when it is verified by us, go ahead, participate in this competition. We want creativity in law to flourish. So do participate in this moot court competition. You should not miss as an opportunity as a law student. Please don't do it. Only under don't in a sense missing. I'm not saying don't participate. What I meant was don't miss it. So pardon my English. What I meant was don't miss it. Okay, don't miss the competition. Do participate in it, and please do. We are very much open for it. Okay, and yes, there are opportunities. Of course, there will be some special sessions happening with our people. Maybe our adjudicators will be doing the session. We will be inviting people from law firms and all policy organizations and so forth. So this is going to be a power packed event for you. And after that, we have the Indian Conference on AI and Law, which is IndoCon. So do not miss these 2 opportunities. These are going to be amazing for you. And in fact, you will just love it. Let me assure you. See, I'm Ritpal. Over to you.
Yeah. So I particularly love the fact that you're going to be like utilizing the Moot memorials themselves later on after the Moot competition is done, right? Because and that's not only for the people who are winning. That's for all the people whose Moot memorials are of quite a good standard of quality. So and I believe that yeah, please go on, please go on.
Let's clarify. For the winners, yes, it could be the case. For those who don't, it is again a discretionary matter for us. So it depends.
Yeah,
If a memorial is of certain good quality
yeah,
and we feel that it has some dignity, we might consider. But again, if there's a lot of participation, we may not. So it is up to us.
yeah.
But again,
So,
winners are the winners, so they will get the opportunity, of course.
so in either case, this is from personal experience. I would like to say this that it often happens that we make like 8, 10, 12 copies of memorials, and after we win or even if we lose, the memorials just go to waste. And we think like even if we win, we get a prize and all of that. But at the end of the day, the thought comes that why did I waste so much of my time on this stupid memorial that was not even utilized further on before after the moot court competition happened. So I think that somehow demoralizes the law students as well. So I believe that this option is incredible and has not yet been thought of by many people. So I obviously think that people should participate. Okay, so my next question is what is your opinion? What do you expect of the Indian law students and from international law students? Like, is there any reason why like Indian law students might feel scared of participating in a moot competition with people from abroad? Like because the
Competition should
is
be open, boss.
of
I
an
think
level.
I
Yeah,
think they can do it. When it comes to the point of the wastage of moot memorials, you know what? I can give a suggestion for any moot court. You go to a good moot court, not to any lackadaisical moot court. A good moot court competition like Jessup and Frankfurt or William Seavis, competitions of that sort, or a good competition at the Indian level, which has a lot of reputation, and the moot problem actually proves it that it has value. You can use your moot memorials, just change the language and publish it anywhere else. Why to waste your knowledge at the end of the day? You can use the subject matter. Sometimes you can come up with some legal solutions out of it. Write a blog about it and get it published. So your efforts are not wasted in that sense, I think so. Of course, we are providing this, but not every memorial. I'm sorry, let me clear it. Those memorials which are best, you know, which have merit. So, yeah, I mean, we would be more than happy to help people in that sense. It's a good idea because most of the time people don't get opportunities for it. And moot courts are not something which actually teach you how to litigate, but arbitration moots may, because in arbitration you have more practical experience than those sort of public law moots. That's why also we thought not to include public law this year, because I'm sorry to say in public law this case is not going well. So we believe in private law. Basically, people will be more interested in things, and they will be focused on talent, and they'll focus on the legal, I would say, aptitude, and not creating it like a theater. So this moot court is not designed with a public law mentality at all. It is designed with a private law mentality for those who are interested in arbitration mediation thing. So I think in that sense, it's gonna be amazing. Those who participate will be lucky. And we are receiving a few registrations. Can't tell you how many, but still a few. So maybe we can expect some participation, of course. And let's see. I mean, Manohar and I worked hard on this mood problem. I really hope that people would love it and they really participate in it. So it just depends on them if they wish to do it. But I really urge you, please participate in this mood court competition. I'll tell you, this is not going to be a normal experience at all. There's going to be a very amazing experience, and you're going to love it by heart. So do participate in the Indian Mood and Artificial Intelligence in Law. And that's it from my side.
all right. So with hopes of great participation and with hopes of even greater competition, we are going to be ending today's live. So, kudos and good night, and to the people of Bengal and Odisha and all the other places that the cyclone is going to hit. Please stay safe, please stay indoors, and make sure that you take all the precautions that need to be taken. And make sure that if there are floods and all of that stuff, please make sure that you don't go outside because you know how electricity goes and how all the overhead wires might get torn down. So please stay indoors, especially since there's a corona situation. So good night, farewell, Godspeed, and we will be back for AI now with a new episode. That's season 2, episode 2, I suppose, and trust me, it's going to be awesome. So bye bye.
Yeah, and we will be coming with Global Hint episode 12 finale with Dr. Tal Pavel this Sunday on May 30th. And after that, maybe Indus Think will be back with our Indian Twitterati. So, you know, our Indian Twitterati will be back with Indus Think, so don't worry. The favorite Indian Twitterati. I hope you like the one with Pratyasha and all those people. I think you will like with Dr. Pavel and you will like also other discussions. In fact, please do watch the one with Dr. Jeffrey Funk. That's an amazing discussion. He literally debunks the myths created by Elon Musk and all those people. And I'm not against them. I'm just saying that people just create myths about technology, especially Americans, and he just debunks them. So do watch that podcast. You're going to love it. Great.